Now, moving forward, sugar has been on a sustained bull run this year. Will it last? And what's behind the gains? Michael Whitney's at the markets desk, and he joins us to explain. Mike?
Yeah, hi there, Mark. You can see here, if you look at the 30-year chart, you can see sugar hasn't traded this high since Coke and Pepsi in the U.S. were made with actual sugar, and Cuba was the world's largest producer of sugar. So 30-year highs here in sugar. And what's going on here? Well, it really is about India. India is the world's largest consumer of sugar, around 23.5 million tons every year. And take a look here at some of the cane-growing regions on the map here. You can see where sugar is grown in India, and you can see on the left side here, you can see the green areas. Those are the main cane-growing regions, and you can see on the other chart here, the red, that's showing that there's been deficits of rainfall, so there's been stress on the Indian sugar crop, and that's not good for this year's production. Take a look at the Indian balance sheet. I think it tells you the story. The last time we had a bull market, that was in 2006, India imported 2 million tons. Currently, they've got 2.5 million in stocks. They've got 16 million in production. That's way down from earlier estimates. And consumption, as I mentioned earlier, of 23.5 million tons. That leaves them with a 5 million ton deficit. That means they're going to have to import 2.5 times as much as they did the last time. That's why there's some very explosive upside in sugar right now.
And Mike, Bloomberg News reported this morning, sugar was out of reach for Indian buyers.
Well, yeah, that's the case, but it's not really an issue because they couldn't really do a whole lot with it right now, even if they wanted to, because the sugar, they can't really turn raw sugar into refined sugar, which is what people eat, until they're in the middle of their growing season where they have the bagasse when they crush cane in order to make that actually into the energy needed to power the refineries. So it's really kind of a mixed bag for them. They're not really able to take the sugar now. And take a look at the structure here on the spread. You can see the market's pricing this in, the March spread, trading at a very, very steep discount. The market already knows this is happening. You can't take sugar there now. The bull story is here in March when the Indians are actually going to start importing.
Bloomberg's Michael Whitney joining us right now looking at sugar. Michael,